Okay. Now, I guess we're going to add the other functions here as well. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing as we did on this one, on the ref level up cancel. Basically the same thing is going to happen. We just want to hide the existing window, call back up the action window, then repopulate the weapon stat wind with the expanded data, expanded weapon information, as opposed to the weapon level up information. So now up here underneath ref, with refine, we have create refine window, hide the action window and deactivate it. We want to refresh the stat window. We want to show the refine window, activate it, select and refresh, and then show the gold window and refresh it as well. Actually, just for, well, when we cancel on this, we'll hide the gold window. Well, on either cancel or underscore. Okay, so I guess let's save this and load it and see if we get any errors. Yep, we do. Alright, what do we got? So, argument list on 11D17. Oh, okay, so this closes that. Oh, we got one too many. That's the problem. Okay, no issues there. It's not with the syntax and the actual code. Whether or not it shows up correctly is a different matter. So in order to see the refine stuff, we need to actually get to the point where we can refine. So we'll need to level up to level 10 on our katana. Let's grab a bunch of experience and let's go have a look. Cool, refine. Ah, come on. It's not supposed to allow us to do that. What's going on? So the highlighting worked, but the cancel on the end of it didn't. Cannot read property of undefined, apply undefined, what line? 28? So our window up here is not being, yeah, so refine this dot initialize. Must have still been, well, that and because we don't have the window set up yet. The main problem is that shouldn't have allowed us to go through with that. Action pane. So why are you being a pain, action pane? Okay. So if weapon level equals max level, continue with this and then this. Else, if this com list the index is refined, so I think that index one isn't working. Like I said, we'd find out if it was working or not. So I think we have to use the underscore index. But The way that worked... Oh, that's because they were passing that one through. That one's a pass-through up here. From draw items. So that's probably why that allowed that to happen. Probably. Maybe not definitely, but probably. So let's just go check out and see. Sound manager is not defined. Awesome. Well, at least I went down there and tried to call the cancel, so we know that part's working. Okay. Grab some of those, grab some of these. Talk to the old guy. No, what? Still. Oh, down here. I had it down twice. Wow. Okay. Didn't see the second one. I always should pay attention to the line number over here. It's helpful information usually. Oh, well, we got them both fixed now, so we'll find a third one. I can almost guarantee it. Yes, doesn't work good. So, let's go ahead and level up. 2, 3, 4. And I'm noticing that we're not actually getting a level up happening here. Nice. Why not? We don't have a refine level on this. So if this .wep.ref level equals 0. Oh, that still has to happen, and I think this still has to happen. Let's go to update weapon. Where are you? Initialize members, initialize. Is that just a function out here somewhere? Oh, no, it's game. It's a game party function, right? That'll be up here at the bottom somewhere, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Now, what's up with the level? Oh, not the level up one, but the... No, yeah, the level up status window. So that's ref. So if weapon left ref level is 0, do this stuff. So somehow... I wonder if it's... Well, if it wasn't defined, it would say not defined. Let me put some brakes in. Level up to one there, one here, a couple down here. Okay, level up. Okay. Oh, right. Ref level is the maximum. Ah, right. I remember that now. Let's go ahead and remove that from the tag, and instead that's going to become a... Where's that? Well, level for ref. We're just saying that's maximum level now. So whatever the max level is, that's the maximum. That's the level you need to refine. Let's go ahead and take that out of the out of this level for refine. And instead we'll just set that to 0. That is already set to 0. Good. Get rid of refinement. Only to change some of the stuff for the tags, so, or the labels over here. And then we'll need to take the refinement out of here. And we'll also need to move it out of these. We'll also need to add in its place a new one for the ref bonus. Okay, and then we need to do the load. Okay, so that's all good. Over here now, anywhere we have refine. I'm going to replace with refine level. Seems like 1, 2 feet. There should be one more. Oh, there it is. Alright, that should do it. Okay. Except we were on a break. Let's go see what see what happened with our changes there. So refinement showing up fine. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Okay, now we're adding 2 levels at once. Crap. Oh, right, else. Or, no. Oops. Redo that. Undo that. And instead of that, we just take these two out of here. Since we need to update it for everything, that's fine. We'll just take those two out, and this will just get called once now. Okay. Okay, better. Much better. Not adding 2 levels at a time. So 585. 581, yep, that's working. And then 90608. 9080, whatever, yeah. So last level, moment of truth for fine. Awesome. Cool. And the level is grayed out. I didn't check to see if it would not let us do it though. So that's going to be it for tonight. Do some more streaming tomorrow, probably around 7:15, maybe 7:30. And what we'll do for that is we'll implement the refine window and the refine functionality, and see if we can get that done tomorrow morning. So we're getting there. We got the leveling up done. We got the leveling up. We got the level up stuff changing based on if there's a refine or not. Well, I'm assuming so because that stuff wasn't showing and it wasn't leveling up except for the level earlier. So the refine check is working on both the level info on the status screen and on the actual leveling up of the weapon. We've got the bonus in there. We got some of the stuff changed that we need to change from the changes to the note tag. All we have to do now is to verify that our calculations for the refine level up, refine window, info window are correct. Which we can't do until we actually implement the refine window. So moving right along though, next will be synthesize, then repair, and then the first version of this will be done. We actually don't need this anymore, so I can cut that out. The way I'm planning on developing this is pretty much with the other ones. I'll get it to a stable point with all the planned features and some of the commands and whatnot for it, and then I'll refactor it and enhance what's there, and then release the next versions. But yeah, once we're done with all this, we got to go back to the weapon actor weapon stuff. So with that, we have to kind of Shanghai the weapon equip script functions to equip a game instance weapon, and then we have to test and probably modify a little bit the actor saving and loading code to load the values back into the actor from the save file. But we're getting there. I'd say we're probably about halfway through now. I did not think I'd be saying that only this far, and I thought it would take more, probably closer to the end of July to get to there. But this is moving right along. I think synthesize is going to be the most interesting one. Well, actually repair might be too, because we have to implement a weapon durability system. This one will actually take a bit longer because we'll have to go into the game battle processing and figure out what we want to do for like how much damage we want to put on weapons per attack. It shouldn't be that much. Maybe like 0.25% or something per attack. But that could also that'll probably be a note tag option as well though, because maybe you want to have some weapons that are more powerful that will damage more quickly because of it. So yeah, I think that'll probably be a no tag thing. Synthesize is going to be the interesting one though, because we're going to basically be creating something from nothing. Well, no, creating something out of stuff into nothing, I guess. I don't know, that's the best way to explain it. The synthesize feature will actually create literal, purely instanced weapons that have no base weapon or object within the game itself. So just completely data, nothing underlying it to kind of back it up or whatever you want to say. There won't be a entry for it in the weapon database, so it's just going to be purely virtual weapon. So that should be interesting to implement and figure out exactly what we want to do with it. I think before I said that would be like all the stats from the donor weapon into the base weapon. And I think we'll still do that. It's interesting to see how to figure out how to handle completely new stuff though. So I'm thinking I'm going to change it a little bit to say, I'm going to make a note here of this because I'll probably forget it later if I don't. Existing params and traits carry over 25% of value from donor weapon. New params and traits carry over only so there wouldn't be more or less for new traits. I think we'll do more. So in that case, I'll make this 15, and this will be 30%. So for example, if a weapon that you're using as a donor weapon, you're synthesizing into another weapon, has a blind trait of 100%, then the blind trait on the base weapon, assuming that there's no blind trait on it, will be 30%. That's how that would work. And then it'll get 15% of the value if it does already exist. So you do increase the synthesizing does increase it a bit. Let's see. I guess it wouldn't create a whole entire new weapon. You would just take one weapon, basically destroy it in air quotes, and then apply the values to an existing weapon. So I guess it isn't going to be quite so crazy as that. Still, though, it will be kind of interesting to see how that goes. Or maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll make it make an entirely new weapon and I'll allow you to give it a name or something. I don't know. Where was that? Skyrim, yeah. On Skyrim, when you apply different kinds of elemental properties to a weapon, you can like rename it. Something similar to that, maybe. But yeah, so thanks for watching. If you watched it live, if you're watching on YouTube afterwards, comments or questions, leave them below. And if you haven't done so already, appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.